Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather recap and forecasts for January 15th, 2025. It has been 1 year, almost to the day, of my last forecast. If you want to check those out, they go back. This is for people of the future. I'll get into that in a second, but they go back, let's see, to early, around this time, 2020, before COVID hit. So that's on my YouTube channel. If you guys can figure out how to do that, there's still YouTube in the future. But anyway, this is going out to all the spirits and beings, plants, animals, the mineral spirits and beings that we share this zone with. A forecast, my little bit to help you out there. I know you guys probably already kind of know what's going on. You naturally feel it. I'm not so sure. Just trying to do my part in helping you seeing what's coming down the pipe in the next week or so. And then also to you out in the future. Friends in the future, I hope you are doing well. That you're being kind to one another. That you've come to some sort of place. We're in a kind of a tumultuous time right now, I would say. There's uncertainty in the world. I think there always is, but hopefully things are moving forward together where we're treating each other well and there's acceptance of each other. Anyway, as always, before we get started, I'd like to take this opportunity, which I do every day, but, well, you guys know, but to thank and acknowledge the First Peoples of this land, the First Nations, from North Saanich out to Sooke and beyond, for allowing us to live, work, and play on their beautiful traditional territory, and learn and to experience this. This is not my land of my ancestors. They did not grow up here, although they came here a while back. And it's been such a privilege to grow up here in this beautiful surrounding and feel the energy and the spirituality of this place and to be a part of it. I am truly honored and thank those people and their elders for allowing us to be here. Okay, into the forecast. So this is 2025. This winter has been interesting. It's been a very wet and long fall, one of the longest falls on record. I mean, really, we didn't see any signs of winter down low here at sea level. Not so bad on the upper. We had an early start to the ski season. We had a westerly flow that built up your snowpack up there. So you guys got snow up there, which is kind of nice. There's been less snow since. That sort of mid-November really built up a snowpack. As we got into December, we got into a real southerly flow, southwesterly flow that brought a lot of storms right through until the new year. From the southwest, so fairly mild, ate away at the lower snowpack. The Alpine was okay, you guys up there. Then we finished off in January, a little bit more, still southwest actually, a little bit of west-southwest. But as we hit into the latter part of the first week of January, really high pressure down over here, over the U.S. West Coast. That became the dominant player, still the dominant player right now as we're into mid-July. That didn't do any favors for forest fires down in California. That's a whole nother thing. Check the news for that. Just a tragedy down there for people, plants, animals. I can't really go saying much more. It's a tragedy. Anyway, that weather-wise, that's really been affecting us with high pressure stretching up into here, keeping us quite dry since the end of the first week of the last 10 days, I would say. Keeping us quite dry up in here. If you look back over the records, hopefully there's still records. This kind of reflects the records. This whole high pressure has been steering storms up into the Panhandle and into the Gulf of Alaska. So still stormy up there. Some swell coming in here. We won't get too much into that. But dry over here the past 10 days, and this is kind of continuing. And what's been happening is we've seen these systems kind of creep up and over across the south coast as they come in over top of this high pressure. Just a little bit of cloud and a sprinkle here and there, so still a little bit of moisture, but not much at all, nothing significant. And even tonight we're going to look at something creepy. It's a beautiful sunny day right now. I mean, it's incredible out there. A little bit chilly, but just incredible. Even tonight, we're going to have a little system that's going to pop in over top. It's actually coming up here. It's going to pop in over top of this high pressure cloud tonight and sprinkle into Thursday morning, which is the 16th of January. And after that, we're going to see this high pressure. Now, a little bit different. The high pressure is going to be rebuilt, but it's going to be rebuilding more up the BC coast. So what this means is this cold temperatures up here are going to creep onto the coast, and this is really going to be the first cool spell into Friday, which is the 17th. So our first real kind of cool spell, not quite a cold snap, sub-zero morning temperatures, frosty, a little bit drier, but we should see some frost and cooler temperatures for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So the next 4 days, cooler than we've seen it all winter season so far. But not cold by any means, nothing that I can't tell you what you can handle and not, but nothing that you're not used to in the winter time. In fact, this will be a little taste of winter that we all may like as far as coolness. Nice and sunny weather. There's lots of moisture out there still. We'll be watching this because this high pressure really looks to be dominating for a while. We'll see if that changes. The storm track's coming up this way. In fact, pushing further out with this high pressure further up here. Eventually into next week, it looks like the high pressure will back away to the south a little bit, allowing a bit milder temperatures into next week. Maybe some cloud, maybe some rain. We're not really, or showers, we're not really seeing anything significant on the precipitation front until maybe later next week, but that's kind of ways off. So I'll update you guys next week with a forecast. I'm not supposed to do that. To help you keep on doing our thing into next day, and hopefully we'll keep this going on for this year and next year and next year and cycle around and round with you. We go on this crazy magical ride. Anyway, I hope that helps you out. I love you. Think about you. Look forward to spending some time in the woods, in the ocean, and a little bit out of practice. Is that everything? Yes. Okay. And last but not least, may the forecast be with you.